This glitter cut crease was inspired by my t-shirt that has gold lettering and says Feminist on it. I am a big supporter of the feminism movement. I truly believe that women should have the same rights politically, economically, and socially in this world. Everybody who follows me on Instagram, PaletteXO, knows that I do not hold back and that I will say what's on my mind. I do believe that with a platform that I have, that I should spread awareness on these things that many people might not be aware of.
Hi everyone, let's just get into this tutorial. I will be taking the Urban Decay Cosmetics and Gwen Stefani palette. I am going to go in with my first shade Stark with a Morphe blending brush. I'm going to put that directly into my crease and it'll act as my transition shade. Then I go into the shade Zone with my smaller blending brush and I put that in the crease as well. I just blend back and forth. I don't really care if I'm messy, I'm just going to clean it up with concealer later. Now going in with the same brush, I am going to go into the shade Punk and I'm just going to go on the crease. Now I'm going to go back into my blending brush and just blend those three shades in together so that it's nice and smooth. Now going into the shade Blackout, I'm going to put that in my crease and darken it up. Back in with my Morphe blending brush, I'm just going to blend those shades in together. Again, it does not have to be neat or precise. Now with my MAC Pro-longwear concealer and a flat concealer brush, I am going to then carve out the crease. I take a little bit at a time and then wing it out. Now going in with my NYX Cosmetics glitter glue, a flat brush, and the NYX glitter in gold. I start at the inner corner of my eye and I gently pat all the way to the middle . Now going in with my Yves Saint Laurent primer, I'm going to put that all over my face. Now I'm taking my NYX Color Corrector Concealer and I'm going to cover my dark circles and redness. I'm going in with an Elizabeth Arden brush. Now I'm going in with my Hourglass Stick Foundation. It's been my favorite so far. I use a Morphe buffer brush to blend it in. Manny MUA recommended it on one of his videos, and I've just absolutely been in love with this combo. Now back in with my MAC Pro-longwear concealer, I'm just going to brighten up the high points of my face. Now going in with my Smashbox contour stick, I will contour my cheeks and then my jawline. Using a Real Technique sponge, I blend in the concealer. Then I grab my silly sponge and use it to blend out my contour. If you haven't watched my review on the silly sponge, I will link it down below. Now I'm taking my Cody Airspun translucent setting powder and I'm going to use it to bake. I also use the powder to define my contour. And now we bake. I usually let it sit for about 5 minutes. Then I take a big fluffy brush and I brush the excess off, and I use the remainder to set the rest of my face. Now I'm going into my Shade and Light palette by Kat Von D to deepen my contour. Using my NYX Cosmetics matte bronzer, I use it to bronze my cheeks and my forehead. Now going into my BECCA Jaclyn Hill face palette, I'm going to use the Amaretto blush. This is the really raved about Cover FX Custom Enhancer Drops in Sunlight. It is my absolute favorite. If you want to highlight, you need to get this. Oh my god. Just look at that glow. I mean, come on. Look at it. I use a Real Techniques sponge just to blend that in a bit, but it's stunning on its own. I add highlight just because I want to glow to the gods. Now going in with a Morphe fan brush, I go back into the face palette to use Prosecco Pop as a highlight shade. Now going in with my Marc Jacobs eyeliner, I am going to line my waterline. I use a small Morphe brush just to put eyeshadow underneath my eyes. This is a Kylie Cosmetics lip kit in Dolce K. This was the first shade I ever purchased from Kylie, and it's still one of my favorite nudes. I first go in with the lip liner. As you see, I'm struggling a bit with the lip liner because it broke in the middle of me recording this video, but I managed to make it work. I then go in with the liquid lipstick itself, open my mouth a bit just to make sure that I get all the edges. And this is my final gold cut crease look. It was super quick and easy to do, and I hope you all enjoyed this tutorial. I know it's not a perfect cut crease, but I've gotten better, and that's all that matters. In the description box below, there will be all the products I've used in this video, and I will also link an article that really resonates with me as a feminist. We should all be feminists. Thank you guys for all the love and support. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button if you'd like more tutorials, subscribe to get notified, and comment on any questions you have. Love you all!